Hey there, it's your boy Liger back at it again with another episode of Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into it. Also, put together a cool little new recording scene that, yeah. So I've got some cool things that'll do swipes and stuff. So if I need to zoom in and be like, ah, yes, remember this thing, I can do that without having to switch to the IRL one. But anyway, let's jump into it. Last time we had just gotten to our door. We were getting ready to go to sleep so that we could go to not Stillwater. No, maybe. Give me a second. I don't think it's still water. It's still something. Anyway, but we're gonna go there. But first, we gotta sleep. We're gonna start off immediately with a cutscene. Which is why I didn't want to end on a cutscene, because I knew it was gonna end on a long cutscene. So. Oh, right off the bat, one sec. Oh no, we don't have anything yet. Maybe once both characters are in the scene for long enough, it'll give us.
How long will you
She
be away
is.
this time?
Not long. 4 days.
Maybe a while. Okay, there we go. Finally, we get something on Annabelle. So she is the Duchess of Rosaria, wife of Archduke Elwyn, and mother to Clive and Joshua. While she adores her younger son, she treats Clive and Jill with not but thinly veiled contempt.
Maybe 5.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you will be taking Joshua.
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like any other.
As am I.
I was right.
My dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
I think it gives us a little bit more on her, doesn't it? Yes, it does. It was not only her beauty, but her connection to the bloodline, a bloodline that produced many previous dominants of the Phoenix that led to her being proposed as the bride of the young Archduke. Indeed, the two were cousins. Oh, cousins. Having known from a young age that her purpose was to preserve her Phoenix-bearing bloodline, she dotes on Joshua and scorns Clive. Love and admiration is absolute. His love for carrots less so. He hates carrots. Got it. With those within whom sleeps the power of an icon, though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magic without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment. Got it. Okay. So even when you think you've gotten information, it can add more. Oh boy.
All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
I don't like her at all. Not even slightly. Any other extras? Nope. Hers is the only one that's updated.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing
Right.
on a star.
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
Metia, the red star right there? Maybe? Oh, hey, that's good information. I didn't think it was gonna give me any info on it. Let's see. Though all expected him to inherit the Phoenix's flames and awaken as dominant destiny, instead chose his younger brother in search of his own role, dedicated himself to mastering the blade, and his practice paid off when he was appointed first shield. The burning red star that sits beneath the moon. Folklore ascribes to Media the role of message bearer to the moon. It was common custom across Velisthea to wish upon the star that one's heartfelt desires might be conveyed to the heavens and beyond. Okay, so it is the little red star.
There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last.
Alas.
But it never really ends, does it?
It doesn't. There's war.
No.
War never changes.
The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
One last check before we go. The Northern Territories. Bitterly cold region was originally home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Eye, around which a series of small nations sprang up. In time, the mother crystal's power dwindled, and with it, the power. Oh. Was there a sixth one? I need a map. Because there's supposedly 5 of them, but if one of them dwindled, then like are there only 4 now? Or was there 6 before and now there are only 5? Huh.
Sorry, Ambrosia. We won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck.
Okay, so they're all gonna head out first.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore! As grace departs, open the gates!
Okay, not bad, not bad. I want to know who the Archduke's voice actor is. I feel like I recognize that.
Allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
That is a big ass axe.
Investigation.
Still wind and
There are
not
goblins
water.
in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes then.
To the marshes then.
And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Let's see. Who is his voice actor? Nobody has it written down yet. Not a single person has it written down yet. That is unfortunate. Oh, wait. Behind the voice actors has a bunch. A ton of them. But not him. Oh, they've even got, like, Clive. Oh, wait, no, there it is. John Hopkins. He's Elrond from, Horizon. Anyway, let's go to Stillwind. That might be why I recognize his voice, because I played a lot of Horizon. A lot of Horizon, in fact. Oh yeah, I can see why this place is called Stillwind. There is no wind in the trees at all.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports place them in this area.
Okay, what do we got? We got Sir Wade. He's a loyal shield. He's a novice one. And we got Sir Tyler. Followed in his father's footsteps. Oh, okay. And Goblin. Common species of beastman. At first glance, they may seem like mindless predators. They have their own unique language and are skilled enough to cast both magics and make rudimentary tools. Oh, okay. Stillwind Marsh, an area of swampland that stretches northeast from Roslith Castle. The odd village could once be found here, but nothing to compare to the lively settlements that line the main roads, and with the encroachment of the blight and creatures driven before it, even these scant settlements were soon deserted.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step?
So basically, people used to live out here, but the blight took them all out, basically. So, unfortunate. Lost in a fog. Feeling overwhelmed, try equipping one or more of the timely accessories. For example, Timely Strikes allows the bear to chain complex combos only using square. Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack, allowing for an extended evasion window. So you can use those to make the game a little bit easier.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the blight.
Exactly.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Two gil. I guess even a few gil. Slowly but surely adds up. Oh, I think we found some goblins. Aw, dude. Sir Wade.
With me.
Okay, here we go. Magic Burst. Pressing triangle after striking an opponent with square to conjure a magic explosion that deals significant damage. No, not bad.
So the reports were true. We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Ah. There we go. I gotta practice the magic burst just a little bit. I don't think I can do a square or a circle phoenix shift into square into magic burst. I think I have to just hit directly in order for it to work. Because I noticed I did this. Oh, it's not letting me hit coming out of there because there's no enemy there.
Have care, my lord.
There's more.
Goblin mugger. There it is. Ooh, I parried him. Press square just as the opponent attacks to parry the strike, temporarily slowing down time and leaving them open to counter. Nice. And sometimes they'll drop loot. Okay, got it.
Stay down.
Oh, I did not manage the dodge that I wanted there.
No match for a shield of Rosaria.
Got it. I don't have nearly as many. Oh, never mind. I'm about to say I don't have nearly as many potions as I would prefer. But we've got an extra one now, so I guess that's a little better. I'll take it. Is there any other way that I can go right now? I don't think so. I think it's just through here. Got it. Okay, so we need to go up that way. Means gotta take a second and investigate all of these. Because I'd rather not leave all of this on the field when I leave this area. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. Nope, never mind. There's just some branches there. Let's go up this ladder and figure out what's next over here. Oh. Hitting X jumps all the way off the ladder. It does not jump you up the ladder. I guess that makes sense.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spell slingers.
And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
New enemy approach, huh?
Not quite.
Ooh, nice. shift. Oh, nice. I'm guessing that's a one that's dealing with oh yeah, there we go. Oh, it looks like they don't have to be swinging in order for the parry, just in the middle of the animation. Oh, that actually opens up the parry window considerably. I was under the impression that they had to be doing their forward swing, but if they just have to be prepping their attack, then I might be able to do more parries. I'll test it out. Ah, yes, another potion. Potion seller. Sell me your finest potion. And the bridge is down.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
Potion used. Yeah, it might not be a nest of goblins. Right. They're all over the rest of the village, but the village square is totally going to be clear. There's no way there's going to be any goblins here. Oh! Oh, yeah. For real. You just tried to throw a spell ball at me and missed.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it.
Now we're fine. We're fine.
He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Oh, he's calling extras.
As if you have to ask.
Good mortal blow.
And there was one.
Okay, now we just have him. Oh, that's a big ass dude.
Here it comes.
Okay, larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts, and will also use often. Let me learn how to speak again. Use devastating abilities to overwhelm their opponents. Use the blessing of the Phoenix to deal not only deal considerable damage, but to break their wills. Okay.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another. Don't have to tell me twice.
Ah, there we go. Partial stagger. Enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauge is reduced to 50, creating a short opening in which combination attacks can be easily landed. Oh yeah, that was a good precision dodge. Rising flames. Okay, reducing an enemy will gauge will stagger it, and extra damage is dealt when it's fully staggered, increasing with each strike landed up to a maximum of 150. Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, get in there. Oh, I missed the perfect dodge I wanted. Ooh, good stagger. Yeah, 2014, not bad. Get out, 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 get out.
Nice try. You lose.
Got him. Easy. Gigas slain. Okay, we got some good experience, and we got a level. Nice, we got up to level 6, which is pretty good, and it got us some leather armlets. Oh. Increases our defense by 10. GG's. Whew. That was a big guy. Are you gonna run away? One sec, let me see what he's got. Nothing.
Come back and fight, you coward!
Oh, he's
before he summons the rest.
Yep, he is definitely running away. Gear can significantly improve player attributes, but only when equipped. Okay. So now that I have a moment, I'm going to go ahead and go to my items. Or wait, gear page, and I'm going to equip my new leather armlet. I think that's all I can do right now. I could also technically equip some of these. The timely, focus, evasion, strikes, or healing. And evadable attack strikes have no effect. When equipped with the ring of timely evasion. So if you equip the timely focus and evasion, then it'll automatically evade attacks. Timely focus just gives you extra time. But anyway, let's check out the abilities menu. So this lets us spend AP because we have AP. Of course we have AP. This is a Final Fantasy game. Oh, I can charge some magic if I do that. Oh, I can press X while in the air to kick off an enemy, increasing jump height and duration. Oh yeah. I think those are all locked. I could have probably done that if I'd saved some, but it's fine. Swift recovery, press R1 immediately after being knocked down by an enemy. Okay. Taunt, press R2 to pull the attention of an enemy target. Okay. Burning blade, press hold square to imbue it with fire. Imbue my blade with fire. Oh yeah, let's do that. Press X square while in the air to thrust, strike, slice down. Press X squares to swiftly close in and attack a distant enemy. Okay, so that means that or that. Oh, yeah. Okay. That only works if you're in the air already. Like if you're not in the air, it's not going to do anything. Get back here.
Damn it.
Dude, come on. Come on. At no point did you think to yourself to throw a fireball at him or something? No, it won't actually track him right now. Ah. It's a little bit tough for you to escape. This is a big, wide open spot.
This ends now.
I don't think you're gonna get away. That's not a good sound. Oh!
Bloody hell!
Oh, it's a Marlboro. Fucking hell.
It's far south.
Okay, I wasn't expecting to fight one of these early.
That thing's breath is worse than its bite. That reeks. away from its mouth.
Ooh, nice one. Oh, I just dodged that too. There it is. Oh yeah, there we go.
Where's it going?
Oh, wait, where is it going?
Guess as good as mine.
Oh shit. Oh, it's trying to pull me in.
Don't!
Cinematic strike. When the screen flashes blue during a pivotal moment in battle, press square to deliver a devastating blow. Got it.
Now! Before it recovers!
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 21. 21, 21. Good numbers. Oh, Ooh. That was not as good as I would have preferred. There's the half. Oh shit, back out. Good lunge. That's a stagger. $21.44. I did better that time.
You won't be gone for long.
Crap. He's gonna do the same thing as before. Come on.
Cannot fall here.
Oh, it knows this time. Oh, it's jumping. Cinematic evasion. When the screen flashes red like this during a pivotal moment, press R1 before the time runs out to evade the incoming attack.
Now for the final push, my lord.
Oh, I only did 1900 that time. Whoop. Wild Rage.
I think we've made it angry. I'd rather we
You think?
Die.
Me too. Let's get the down thrust. Oh. Oh shit. Oh.
I'm in your debt.
I'm poisoned. Got it. Wait, can I charge it while I'm... Oh, I can. if I can manage to hold as I'm moving and swinging, I can charge, and I might need to modify my buttons so that I can throw magic with a different button. Because doing square while trying to hold triangle is basically impossible. But if I modify my button config, I might be able to hold and charge magic while I'm swinging. Ooh, I like that idea. Okay. 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 I like that. Can we actually look at that? No, it's not one of the ones we can look at. Well, that was cool.
Thanks.
I wasn't expecting to deal with a more ball. That's for sure.
In Rosaria, but more balls too.
Petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Damned blight.
Mm-hmm. Damn blight, indeed. Okay. So we next are going to Phoenix Gate. I don't think we can save right now. So we're just gonna, oh, no, I don't want to take a screenshot. We're just gonna travel. Some time later. Phoenix Gate, Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Morbal's gullet.
More tales! Drink and be merry, boys!
Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself.
Yeah, right.
Young lord.
Not every day that you you kill a Morball.
And one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Oh, is that a carrot? Are those carrots? Oh, those are carrots. Remember how it said that he doesn't like carrots? Oh, that's funny. Phoenix Gate, let's get some info. A walled keep situated near Rosaria's northwestern border. It was originally constructed to serve as an outpost, but its true significance lies deep within the ruins atop which the stronghold stands. Here, in an ancient chamber accessible only to the dominant of fire, is held the rite of ancestral communion. Oh. And the ducal army, the loyal soldiery of the Duchy of Rosaria. Okay. Okay. And those who show sufficient aptitude are made shields, personal retainers to the Archduke himself. So not all of the people in the army are shielded. Got it.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
It has been, indeed, a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? It doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
I like the Archduke.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
I don't suppose I'll be missed.
I like that. That's just like so real.
She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
Ah, Joshua.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I
Never,
don't
huh?
like.
That's so them.
I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling.
I mean, to be fair, back then you probably were.
I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
I mean, to be fair, you're only 10. You have time to gain the strength.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your
That's a
duty
lot of
to
weight,
bear that
though.
burden.
Especially for a 10-year-old.
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know
Okay,
you
let's
always
check
take
the
care of me.
lore real quick. See if there's anything new. House Rossfield, highest of the noble houses. The dominant of the Phoenix is always born to the Rossfield line, and so it's always a Rossfield who sits upon the ducal throne. Ah, interesting. Okay. I think that's the only new thing. We've seen the first shield stuff. Okay, yeah, that's it. I do wonder what Joshua's sick with, though.
You need to take care of yourself.
And obviously, it's like
All right?
something he's been sick with for a while? I don't know.
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Supplies from the capital.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
That is...
It's a good
That was a
job the
poor
North is
inspection.
full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys on duty, eh?
What in the...
Oh yeah, that was a bad inspection. I mean, you couldn't have known those two were gonna betray you, but there's probably people inside those that you would have caught if you had inspected it fully and not opened the gate.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
That did not go well. So I guess we're under attack then. Oh boy. Oh. Huh. Just a little bit of fire. Very nice, very nice.
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Ah. Oh, we're playing as Joshua. Flight of the Fledgling. Okay. This is I don't know how long the section is going to be. At least 10 minutes. Okay. Well, I think we're going to stop right there at the Flight of the Fledgling. And we're going to come back next time and then escape as Joshua and see what happens there. Man, so much would have been solved there if they had just inspected the vehicles a little bit better and caught that there were people inside them, because then the gate wouldn't have been opened. And it's infinitely harder to get into a fortress when the gates are closed versus when they just open the gates and then you get the element of surprise, because, you know, everybody else is asleep that would have normally been around the courtyard to have seen something like that go on. So oof, not good. Not good at all. This is subpar, we'll go with. It's very subpar. But okay, I will see y'all next time. Next time we will complete the section with Joshua, see what happens, see if we escape, see how we're gonna get out of there. Yeah, I'm intrigued how this is going so far. If you like what you saw, make sure to click the like button. Let me know in the comments down below if you continue to like the length of this one. This is also another 45-50 minute one, just like the last episode. And I will see y'all next time. Until then, game on. Bye.